So, from a long time I'm making Minecraft videos, but I never wondered that Minecraft can also be used to find out information in, for studies. So today, we're gonna use for the first ever time Minecraft for studies. But for what in studies? Today, I'm going to show you all how early humans lived with the help of Minecraft. So, do you want to learn more? Then you need to support me on let me know in the comment section below if you want me to make more informative videos like this, because I'm very interested in knowing. But yeah, if you want to know what is this all, you need to watch the end of the video. So first, let us know what is history. So today we're going to check out how early humans lived. So to know how early humans lived, we need to know what in the world is history first. So just to remember, let me just write it here. History is divided into 3 parts. So history is divided into 3 parts. First is proto-history. What? No, it is prehistory. In the prehistory, there were no written records found. So that is where the name prehistory. And next is proto-history. In this period, written records were found, but were not deciphered into something. So proto-history periods are in proto-history. Archaeological sources are also the important sources. Now comes history, where written records were available. The examples of history is the Indus Valley Civilization. And whoa, why is it raining? Okay, that's strange. Let me just clear the weather right over there. Yeah, if you don't mind. So history is divided into 3 parts: prehistory, proto-history, history. So yeah, this is all the 3 parts into which history is divided. Now, coming on to the second part. Now, as we knew how history is divided into, let us know what historians did that time. So, historians can also be known as early humans because we are humans and the earliest stage of us is early humans. So, now, by the way, you guys are wondering why is your Minecraft world looking different? I added a bit of shader packs and a bit packs on. Yeah. So now let's check out how early humans lived. Early human seeds can be divided into, first, it is Palaeolithic age. Palaeolithic age, which is the Old Stone Age. So Palaeolithic or Old Stone Age, and which can be further divided into late Paleolithic, middle Paleolithic, and old Paleolithic. So Paleolithic age can be divided into late Paleolithic, middle Paleolithic, and old Paleolithic. So just for it, I'm going to say Paleolithic age can be divided into late Paleolithic, middle Paleolithic, and old Paleolithic. So that's that. And now that is the Paleolithic, and this is going to take some time. So in the Paleolithic period, they used crude stone tools. So in Minecraft there are only one type of stone tools, so I differentiated between them like this. So in the Paleolithic period, they used crude stone tools. Just for it, let me write it right over here. So in the Paleolithic age, they used crude stone tools, and this Paleolithic age can be further divided into, as I said, late Paleolithic, middle Paleolithic, and old Paleolithic. Now, coming on to the Mesolithic period. So Mesolithic period is also known as the Middle Stone Age. It lasted from about 10,000 to 8,000 BC. And if you all don't know, BCs are counted backwards. So 12,000 comes before 10,000. So your Mesolithic age lasted from about 10,000 to 8,000 BC, and in this, the stone tools were much sharper and more efficient than the crude stone tools, hence known as microlith. So, microlith. So, there were also animal bones and horns and arrowheads were also used in this period. So, yes. So this is also Mesolithic we can call. Now, as the Mesolithic period is over, these are more examples like spears and all. Now coming on to the Neolithic period. So Neolithic period lasted from about 8,000 to 4,000 BCE and is known as the New Stone Age. So in this period, people were starting to develop. So in this period, people started making new stone tools, and as you guys can see, I used an iron axe because in this period they were also polished to spark. So iron axe looks like it's a big sparkle right over there in this texture pack, so I used iron. So now in the Neolithic period, there was also the invention of wheel. Yeah, this is the invention of wheel. Wait, let me grab. So in Minecraft we don't have any wheel. So yeah, let us use these kind of things. So boom. Yeah. So wheels were very important for us because in the Neolithic period was the time when the wheels were invented. And in this period, people we guessed that how people invented wheel was that for example, we have a huge mountain, and from a mountain, a circular rock rolled down and fell down, and people got an idea that we can use wheels. So maybe that was how wheels was invented. No one knows how it was invented, but we just guess it that was how it was invented. So now, in the time of the Neolithic period, was the time when pottery was invented. And by the way, this is animal horns and bones. So yeah. So that was the time when even the potter's wheel was invented. So the potter's wheel is a wheel on which wheel is invented. For example, okay. So potter's wheel used to look like a kind of wheel can thing. So for example, we can take the example as an end crystal. So we can say that end crystal was like, So this was like the potter wheel. And on this, they will keep the wheel. They will keep pottery and kind of spin it. Till it finally makes pots. So that was how pottery was made. So now, coming on to the next topic, which is fire. So the greatest discovery of mankind was fire. They made kind of a camping spot. So two uses of fire are people would like to use fire because it can scare away wild animals. By the way, you're not wild animals, buddy. Don't worry. Okay, so people used fire to scare away wild animals. So this means they also kept a fire burning to scare wild animals, and they provided a lot of lights, and it also helps to. It also provided food. People don't know how they started eating cooked food. Perhaps some raw meat fell in, some raw pork chop fell in the fire, and it tasted good. Let us see if this cooks in Minecraft technology. Oh, what? Okay. I just broke that. Okay, so now that was all the uses of fire. It was very good that fire was invented, or else we would not have light in our houses. So now let us check out how people domesticated and animals, which is one of the most important topics. The first animal to be domesticated was a donkey, which I don't have here. Zoo. Okay, so the first animal to be domesticated was a donkey. Oh my gosh, a baby donkey? That's how rare. I even have a baby horse right over there. Wait, where is it? Oh, it has grown up. Okay. So, wow. So the first animal to be domesticated was a donkey. And now, let us see. How? Okay, so some of you guys may be wondering, how did they domesticate animals? No one knows how they domesticated animals, but do you guys know? Let me know in the comment section below. But now, let us see about agriculture. So people started doing agriculture. You know how? For example, we have seeds. So in Minecraft this doesn't happen, but perhaps people think that the early humans, when they were eating seeds, they threw the seeds of their plant on one side, and it rained, got fixed in the ground, and after some days when they saw, there was a plant in the ground. So people believe that agriculture started right over here, and as you guys can see, this is how we do agriculture in Minecraft. Yummy wait. Let me plant them again. That was bad. Like seriously, that was bad. Like now we are in studies focus. So now as we have learned, you know how fire was. People also believe that how fire was invented. That perhaps lightning struck a tree. We have a tree. Let us check it out if it causes fire. But first, we need to clear this rain view. Rain? Sorry. No, I don't want to do that. Let me clear the weather. And let's do / summon lightning. Okay? Lightning. Okay, so let us see how they invented fire. So maybe this had happened. Look at that. And the tree may have burnt up in flames. So that was how fire was invented. Now as we have checked out, oh, there's just two more topics left. The second last topic is big houses. So this is how people started living. So the first part is the cave, and the second part is this mud houses. So in the mud houses, extensive digging of archaeologists found out, oh help! So extensive digging of archaeologists have found out that so many pit houses have been found, mostly in irregular shape or mostly in square shape. Mud houses. So in the mud houses, people found out that there was turquoise, a reddish type of color, pottery, and lapis lazuli. Yes, lapis was found in pit houses. How cool they were that time, huh? Thinking of that has made me ornamental. Oh my gosh. Okay, so just one more topic we have to cover. No, 2 topics. First topic is techniques of tool making. For example, let us take some flints in our hands. So flint was the easiest type of stone tool used because it chips off easily. So now let us see how they used. So the first thing is stone on stone. So we have 2 flints in our hands. We can't hold this in our rare hand. We can? No, we can't. So for example, we have 2 flints. This is one hand and that is another hand. We have 2 flints, for example. And now these 2 flints, we rub it on each other. For example, think this is flints. We rub it on each other. We can't break it. Okay, so For example, wait one second. So another flint we take. Wait. Now let us switch off to game mode A. So now we can't break anything. So now people think that now we rub. For example, there is one flint in. Think this is our one hand, and another flint in another hand. So now we rub both against each other till we have the acquired desired shape. You know, like this, boom, 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 boom. You know, just like that. That is the technique of stone on stone. So now let's check out the technique of pressure flaking. So pressure flaking, for example, so the stone to be chipped off was placed on a firm surface like a stone. So take this, and now we have two stones in our hand. So in one of our hands, one stone was to be held, and in our other hand, another stone to be held. So the first stone, which was held in our first hand, was to be very sharp at one end, and the sharp end was to be struck hard on the firm surface like this, boom, 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 boom. And now the second, so now we hold the sharp surface towards the stone to be chipped off on a firm surface, and now we take the second stone in a second hand and struck hard the blunt surface of the second stone till the first stone acquires the desired shape. Pretty confusing, right? Yeah, it is confusing. Wait one second. Let me put one explanation on the board. Yeah, you can read that. But now we have the last and final topic, which is burials. Burials means remains of people. So yeah, this is a bit ending kind of thing. So burials were used to store the remains of people. So in most of the burials, animal bones and horns were found. Yes, I think I placed animal bones and horns before recording the video. I think they got decayed. Haha, see what I did there? So in burials, animal bones and horns were found, and they were covered up like this. So even bones of animals have been found, not only humans, but bones of animals have also been found. So yeah, that's a bit cool. So that is all about how early humans lived. If I forgot to say something, please let me know in the comments below. But thanks to my teacher for teaching me all of this, because if I didn't know that, I would be not able to record this video today and teach you all about what is early humans. But recap, we talked about fire, we talked about the wheel, we talked about the Paleolithic age, the Mesolithic age, the Neolithic age, we talked about the pit houses, we talked about agriculture, we talked about domestication, we talked about burials. We finally talked about pottery and the wheel. So yeah, these are one of the most important points you need to remember in history about how early humans lived. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video and learned something cool. I don't know if you leave a like and subscribe, but it's good to do that. But you know, if you want me to make more informative videos like this, please do say me in the comments below. But hopefully I make another videos like this and meet you guys in another fantastic video.